Oh right, I had forgotten, I got busy talking. Right, thanks for reminding me.
See you later, brother.
Good luck, Marlecio.
I left the room following the guidance of the mini device in my hand, which showed me a trail of auras leading to the place. As I walked, I looked around. From what I could see, I was either on a level below or above ground, as there were only windows that showed nothing. Even the closed hallways only had doors, although I must say the hallway was quite large, which is normal considering the number of people walking through. Even so, I liked it better than the one at my school. This one was much better decorated. I came across 3 hallways several times, each leading to a different location, although the device showed me which one to follow to get there. During the walk, I didn't see anyone. The place seemed deserted. I thought so until I got to where the device was telling me to, only to come up against a wall. I stared for a few seconds until I saw a part that looked like an elevator. The part has a drawing of forbidden dragons in a bright blue. It's a neat metallic gray cover. When I touched it with the palm of my left hand, 2 doors opened. I entered, noticed a mini lamp hanging above, then looked at the dashboard and was amazed. There are multiple buttons, one leading up, and another leading down. Impressive. My doubts about which one to press disappeared in an instant, as the button I should press began to glow navy blue, so I ended up pressing it. The floor is number 15, right now I'm on 20, so I have to go down 5 floors. I waited for a while until I reached the floor. The doors opened, and I started walking back through the chapel following the signs. After a while of walking, I finally arrived. There are 2 doors in front of me. There's no sign indicating what's behind it, and the doors emitted a blue aura, and then the device turned off. When I saw this, I bent down to put it in my backpack, then stood up and gently knocked on the door twice. I don't know what or who's behind it, so I prefer to be careful and not make a fuss. Seconds after knocking, a person opened both doors and looked at me. I thought it was an android, because it showed no signs of being human. It was covered in armor and a helmet that obscured its face. Even the parts that should show something were obscured. I used my blessing to try to see, but I couldn't. There was some kind of blockage, but it didn't matter. I wouldn't give that detail any thought.
You are Marlecio Marhara, sent by Ragnarok to this class.
Even his voice sounds robotic and strange. I could have said it was me, but there was no doubt in his voice, only confirmation that I was that person. So all I did was say hello. Good afternoon, I'm Marlecio. I came to this class because I supposedly have a classmate waiting for me. As soon as he heard my words, the strange humanoid stepped aside to let me in.
Happens.
I walked inside. As I passed, the creature closed the door. I looked around. There were hallways, but I could see a large training yard. The strange robot looked at me and bowed.
I am the one in charge of this class. You can call me ZDX-15, I have mastered hundreds of arts in spirit forms, I will oversee your training along with that of the others.
He's even the class instructor. Surprisingly, I didn't imagine he wasn't a person. Since it's a temple, I imagined he wasn't a robot. How wrong I am. Excuse me, who is that friend I have? Rai or Euro hasn't told me anything. Nor has my sister. ZDX-15 pointed to an area of the hallway.
Go straight ahead, then turn left and knock on the door.
These are somewhat strange instructions, but I will heed them. I understand, thank you. I walked down the hallway following her directions. It took me a few seconds to reach the door. When I arrived, I stopped and knocked on the door just like before. In 2 seconds, the door opened. The girl who opened the door was wearing a training suit similar to a tunic I'd seen in multiple mythological books. Since she's from Era, it was dark green with gold accents and embroidered symbols on the sleeves. It's a slightly odd outfit. Her blonde hair was tied up with an object that looked like the blade of an arrow due to its shape.
You must be my partner Marlecio, right?
If it's me, Are you my partner?